Editor's note, we're getting a head start and releasing patch notes 5.0 a few days early.
Patch 5.0 and Episode 5 Act 1 goes live starting Wednesday, June 22nd. Map updates. Pearl new map. Pearl goes live.
Pearl only queue. This queue is a standard, unrated mode that will give players a chance to practice the new map before they see it in competitive play. Pearl only queue will be available for 2 weeks, then after that Pearl will enter competitive. Split. We are temporarily removing Split from the map pool in unrated and competitive queues. There are reasons. You can read more about our decision in our map pool update article. Competitive updates. New rank. Ascendant added an additional rank above Diamond, below Immortal, called Ascendant. We believe our lower ranks have a few too many of you, especially Bronze and Silver.
When we were looking at rank distribution, we realized that if we were to move some of you up and out of those lower ranks, it would overpopulate Platinum and Diamond.
So by adding a new rank we can better distribute you across ranks, keep the prestige of high ranks, while helping better define the skill level of each rank. Move the rank MMR targets that determine rank down, due to the addition of the new Ascendant rank, for all ranks below Ascendant. Move the rank target for Immortal 1/2, 3 and Radiant up. These are the cutoffs that say, you should be X MMR to reach this rank. MMR targets determine your RR gains and help push your rank to match your MMR. This means players will go up in rank, if they are below Ascendant. To align with our expectations of what it means to be in the highest ranks of Valorant, Immortal Plus players will find it harder to climb back to their previous episode rank. This means Immortal will also have a smaller leaderboard population in all regions. Due to the seasonal reset, you may not see a rank increase at the start of the episode without putting in some work, but the reset will be less harsh compared to the last episode reset.
So because we are pushing the player base upwards to fill Ascendant, the reset will not hit you as hard.
Next time we reset ranks it will probably push you down more than this episode's reset. Please remember that the less harsh reset is unique to this episode because of the introduction of Ascendant. Grouping restrictions for Ascendant are 3 ranks above or below the Ascendant ranked player. This fits in with our Platinum Plus rule set for grouping. The highest placement allowed has increased to Ascendant 1, previously Diamond 1, 5 stacking 25% RR penalty now starts at Immortal 1, previously Diamond 3, Solo, Duo, 5 stack restriction now starts at Immortal 1, previously Diamond 3, remember.
Diamond 3 and above could previously only Solo, Duo, and 5 stack.
This restriction now begins at Immortal 1. By adding another rank we were able to push the 5 stack penalty and Solo, Duo restrictions into Immortal. This makes it more straightforward. Immortal is where the leaderboard starts and because of this we try to hold players more accountable for their standings. Due to a naming clash with the new rank, we've renamed Sage's Tier 8 Agent Contract Unlock. The new Sage title is Dauntless. Renaming this title was not something we chose lightly. But after talking about the title we felt like it was a chance to give the title more meaning to Sage and her personality, theme.
Bugs Maps fixed a bug on Haven that was preventing players from using their spray on a wall in a garden. Shout out for Emanarkov for passionately pointing out this bug. Agents fixed a bug where Jet could equip a weapon during Tailwind. Fixed
a bug where agents revealed by Sova's Recon Bolt or Fade's Haunt would sometimes briefly appear in an incorrect location on the minimap. Fixed a bug where the scope visual effect would sometimes disappear when aiming with Chambers Tour de Force game systems. Fixed a bug where using an ultimate point orb or defusing the spike at maximum range could cause channeling and progress bar animations to flicker. Fixed a bug where the use channeling progression bar does not update if the player disconnects and reconnects during the match. Fixed
a bug where some weapon equips could play the wrong equip speed animation,
which could visually misrepresent when you were able to fire. Some situations impacted by this bug were Cypher exiting Spycam, capturing ultimate point orbs, cancelling and completing Spike Plant. Hey all. I'm Joe, Pearl Hogbash, Lansford, design led on the maps team. Let's talk about map pools. Last year, we were really excited to get to 7 maps because it meant tournament best of 5s could have 2 map bans without any repeat picks. This year though, we'll be at 8 maps with the launch of Pearl in episode 5. So what's that mean for our map pool? After working with our esports team, surveying players and talking to professional organizations, we've decided to keep a 7 map pool and will be rotating Split out for now. If you're interested in our thought process, read on. Summary: Split will exit the map pool in competitive and unrated queues, starting with patch 5.0, June 22nd.
No date set for its return. Temporary 6 map pool until Pearl enters the competitive queue on July 12. Patch 5.01. Split will exit the map rotation at esports events after the LC queues in August. Available in Spike Rush, custom games,
and other game modes. We believe it's a good balance of variety and mastery for new and returning players. Lucky number 7. Learning a new map can be one of the toughest parts of attack shooter. Going from learned to mastered is even harder. Doing that on a whole bunch of maps is a steep learning curve.
Not to mention all the combinations of agents and utility.
It's a lot. Simply put, too many maps to learn can feel overwhelming and doesn't give some of you the opportunity to really go deep on any one of them. The team thinks 7 is a nice sweet spot that offers both variety and mastery.
You don't have to spend all your time learning new angles, lineups, and strategies.
New players will have an easier onboarding experience.
And pro teams get to have deeper, more exciting playbooks. Win, win, win.
What about keeping all the maps in the unrated queue? We considered a few different solutions like this, but ultimately decided that keeping parity between all our map pools made the most sense. It can feel like wasted time when you're playing a map you know you'll never see in competitive. And for all the split lovers out there, it will still be in customs and alternate game modes. For esports events, we are removing the map slightly later in the year.
August's last chance qualifiers will be the last official tournaments that will utilize Spilt. We wanted to make sure that players had ample time to practice Pearl before integrating it into our official map pool for LCQ and Champions. Why Split?
We expect some of you to wish we chose another map, but we promise we are not picking on Split.
We looked at a bunch of different factors when making this decision.
Player sentiment, time since release, past and future planned updates, what the map brings in terms of strategic variance, as well as where Pearl fits into all of it, to name a few. When we plugged all those numbers into the magic algorithm machine, we landed on Split. We're pretty sure it will be back sometime in the future though. Maybe even with some tweaks.